So to put a player on a different team is as easy as just going to the player, going to the player's team ID, and changing the team to a different number. So I'll just say this player is on team 1 at this point. And by doing this, what we're saying now that this goal, because it's looking for team members, is now knows that there's two teams. There's a team here and a team here, which means that each team is going to be required to get a certain amount of items, a certain amount of positions, and all those things. So for instance, with this goal, let's go ahead and take our item rule. We'll take the item rule and we'll say that items to collect have to be 2 per member. Alright. And let's go in through here. Alright, so if I go over to here and I pick it up and get this one, now if I go over and I get the goal, notice now I've won and then the other player's lost. So it's checking for the winners, checking for the losers. If we both go over, I don't know if I can time it just right. We'll see if we can time this just right. Oh, there we go. So they both went to the trigger box at the same time, which meant they wound up tying. And then again, if this guy gets both and goes to it, then he wins. Alright, so this is going to be basic competitive mode. Again, lots and lots of fun features that are just clicking a button and changing a slider property to have another option available. As if, for instance, you might even have an object where you have an item, but it's an item you have to pick up, and you have to put it into the goal position location area. Maybe you need 4 positions inside of there to be filled. So you could have it where you're putting objects and your enemies taking objects out, moving them to his spot. A lot of different ways that you could approach it. The other thing, just to recap on here, is that was only lives, position, and items. There's also points. Points is going to be any item that you want to put the points value. Remember, points are these right here. So if you have the score points, you can actually, every object has this. So you might say, hey, this goal needs 10 points for this player to win, and then you start setting it up that way with it.